welcome to Vlogtober day 18. So I thought this evening I would share my corner of life with you. I thought I would share with you where I spend my evenings and what I get up to. So it's a really short and sweet Vlogtober for you tonight, but this is it. This is the corner of my couch in my living room where you will find me sitting here under my daylight lamp with my laptop and my stuff. I'm going to close this because the light's driving me nuts. I've got a glass of wine. I shouldn't be drinking tonight because the new Claire only drinks at weekends, but she's had a pretty crappy couple of days when it comes to social media, as you will have seen yesterday on Vlogtober. And it's been a very busy day at work today, and I decided that this evening I was going to treat myself. So a glass of wine is on the cards. But this is where you'll find me most evenings. Down here, you'll find my basket of whips. And in here are all my current knitting and crochet projects. Oof. And over here, you'll find my shelf of goodies. So I'm going to bring you closer. So here's my shelf of goodies. You've got my pencil case of fantastic, lovely pens that are just for me to use and nobody else. You've got my little pencil case of DPNs, crochet hooks, and magical stitch holders. A little tin of lovely stitch markers and bits and bobs for my knitting. My pen pot. My books. Now the books that I am currently reading to help me get better with my business, get better with my organisation, get on top of my productivity, that sort of stuff. So they're kind of self-help books, but not self-help books. Things like 10 Small Ways to Manage Your Time, Crafting a Creative Business by Fiona Pullen, some books by the lovely Dan Meredith with rather rude titles that I'm not going to mention on YouTube. Things like The Miracle Morning and The 12-Week Year, all books that I really like and I've got loads and loads from. My trusty Tipp-Ex. I love Tipp-Ex. When I go on a plane, the first thing that I buy when I am in WH Smith is some Tipp-Ex, so that I can cross things out in my diary and make it look nice and neat when I'm coming up with wonderful things on my plane journey. I know I'm sad. My lovely little tape measure. And last but not least, my little tin of Friperie and Bibelot stitch markers. And that's my corner. Oh, I forgot to mention, in here you'll find all my lovely empty journals ready to be written in. So when I buy myself a new notebook, that's where it goes, and you get to then use a lovely new one every time you finish up your old one, and I get through a lot of notebooks. So this is where I hang out of an evening. I'm not in the pub. I'd like to be in the pub. I'm not in a fancy restaurant. Maybe once or twice a month, but the rest of the time this is where you'll find me, usually from about 8 o'clock once the final child is in bed and on his way to sleep, until about 11, half 11, when I will climb up the stairs and go to bed. So when you are in a class with me, or when you are talking to me on Facebook or online and you say, "Oh Claire, sorry to disturb you, but..." It doesn't matter. I'm here. I'm on my computer. I'm ready to answer your question. In fact, you're probably keeping me company over my glass of wine. Cheers. Here's to more late night chats.